Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Columbus Clippers and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Corey Oswalt, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ground ball right side. Smith has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And with that, here's a look at the visitor starting lineup. Nero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in now, Mike Freeman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today. But, boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Francisco Lindor will be next. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Thompson is under it. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 309 is the average entering play. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that retires the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. Tristan McKenzie gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Jared Duran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jared Duran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So digging in now, Ari Almanzar. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-1. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Striding forward now is the DH, Taylor Motter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. In now, David Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado is in pursuit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Into the box, number 2, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Barnes there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 4-1. Now in the box, number 47, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The first baseman, number 47.
First pitch of the at bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Thompson might try to make a play on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Johnson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Syracuse is out in front 4-1. Striding in, Jared Duran. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fastball well outside. Ari Almanzar waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ari Almanzar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Duran on at first, nobody out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
So a runner on second with one down now, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler Motter. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Out. Step on the bag for one. Out. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Mets lead it 5-1.
Leading off for Columbus.
Leading off the inning, Ryan Flaherty. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
the catcher,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, number 20. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Almanzar is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another chance, Oscar Mercado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
He's going.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No balls and 1 strike. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Belted out toward deep center field. Broxton ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired, 2 down now.
The batter,
Standing in, Andres Jimenez coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez
Leading off
as
for
we begin
Columbus,
the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, number
Stepping
47.
in and ready for another shot, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Brandon Barnes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Jared Duran,
Ball
as
one,
he'll
no
look
strike.
at a fastball too high for ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, Ari Almanzar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Fastball laid off well below the knees. (5-1) our score as we play the fourth here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Motter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Taylor Motter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. Lindor is there. And he's safe.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Johnson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Jimenez fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Flaherty looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here's a swing, and oh man, Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Now batting, number 20.
Standing in now, number 20. Lifted in the air to center field. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the
Now
center
back
fielder.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He singled his last time up. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 6-2.
Leading off.
Digging in once again, David Thompson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
1 out, nobody on. Mesoraco ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Your attention, please.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Cole, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Mesoraco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base
Now
here.
batting, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit to short, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Mike Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. To his left, Smith. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Pops this one up. Smith is there for it, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jared Duran. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Duran.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And there's one down now. Now batting, Ari Almanzar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Taylor Motter steps into the box as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, number 47. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 47.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Croxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 9.
At the plate, Brandon Barnes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Daniel Johnson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball?
Oh, that's out.
A lot of options at hand right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Barnes on second. Flaherty at first. 2 out in the inning. And he pops it up. Jimenez into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not trying to do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Ready now, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
3-2, full count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, David Thompson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get...
Croxton swings, and this is hit well to left. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Henry Martinez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Henry Martinez.
In now, Andres Jimenez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to... So striding forward now, Mike Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Freeman.
Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Santiago is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. Right there for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
To his left, Jimenez. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Jared Duran.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Jared Duran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a
Count
fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number
Striding
9.
into the box, Ari Almanzar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. And he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line drive, base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Taylor Motter. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 47, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in, Brandon Barnes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So stepping in, Daniel Johnson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Syracuse put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Corey Oswalt earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30.